Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one The Great Reset. The Great Reset. Financial Crash. Call Halal Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. Call Halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. And something that's on my spirit, and as the title reads, The Great Reset. And we're in the end times of these biblical. These are biblical, you know, prophetic times that we're in. You know, um, and the Lord He told you in Scripture that through much tribulation we must enter into the kingdom, and there's great tribulation coming. And we know this place, America, Babylon, which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. This is the second Egypt, and the Lord is going to destroy this place, and he's destroying this place from within. You see, it tell you the Lord's eyes are upon a sinful kingdom. And in this place, America is just waxed worse. It's just circling the drain. And the Lord told you that a kingdom that's divided shall not stand. This place, America, is completely divided. The leadership of this place is just it's gone to the left. It's corrupted, and it's being exposed. And ultimately, the leadership of this place is not doing the will of the Lord. You know, and it's just the Lord is plaguing this place, man. But we know at the end of the day, you know, Esau, the so-called white man, the devil, he has an agenda that he's trying to fulfill, and that's to bring forth that RFID, that micro C hip. And now we see all the turmoil and these protests that are taking, that are going forth throughout the nation here in America, Babylon, the mass layoffs, the national debt, which is almost $40 trillion in debt here, and now it's bringing this national debt is a threat to the national security here. And we already know there's a 911 emergency crisis here in this place that's going on, a dispatcher crisis, right along with the homelessness. The education is being disrupted. The supply chain is disrupted. There's no healing this place. They have to do away with this old system because it has failed, and this new system that Esau is trying to bring forth is going to fail too. See, and we still have a good majority of our people. They don't believe it. They like this. They don't want to see this place destroyed. They don't want to see America destroyed. They like it. They like being oppressed here. The scripture tells you that oppression make a wise man maddeth. Oppression makes a wise man mad. Long as they're able to have a few crumbs of money and do their drugs or sell drugs and party and eat as much as they want, they're okay with it. They're all right. You see? And all the idol worship. Let me go here. All the idol worship. These people don't believe in the Lord, man. It says, and so, people in this end, they're going to try to do everything they possibly can to hold on to what they got. People are, doing, exhausting themselves, trying to make ends meet. Let me go here. And little do they know that that this government is about to squeeze you to death. Call hello YAHAWAHSHI. You're going to lose everything. Proverbs 23 and 4. Proverbs 23 and 4, and it reads, it says, labor not to be rich. See? Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. See? Cease from thine own wisdom. And a good majority of the people out here, they got it all figured out. Wearing they self out trying to make ends meet, and uh, uh, they believe in their self instead of putting seeking the Lord's counsel. It says, cease from thine own wisdom. And the Lord tell you too in the scripture, those that believe in their own heart, you're a fool. It's just chasing the bag, chasing the bag. It says, 5, it says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? It says, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. In a blink of an eye, your money can be gone. I'll read it again. It says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? It says, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. This is what the Lord is saying. Your money can be gone in the blink of an eye. See? And with them bringing this new digital money in, it ain't going to be no more physical cash. Because they're bringing forth that RFID, that micro C-hip, which is spoken about in Revelation, the 13th chapter, where the mark where no man can buy or sell. This is where it's headed. Matter of fact, let me go here. Because this is what the Lord said. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This is what the Lord said. Let's get his words. These people out here, they're trying to do everything they can to hold on. They don't want to see this place go. Salakia. Salakia. See? So, they're getting ready to bring in this this UBI system. You're gonna remove your physical cash. The Lord is just totally just shaking this up. This is all a part of prophecy, because who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the Spirit of the Lord is prophecy, like it tell you in Revelations. So let's go here. Let's go to Luke 14 and 33. Luke 14 and 33. It says, so likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath. These are the words of the Holy Mashiach. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple. These are the words of the Lord. So he's telling you, if you can't forsake all that you have, because this is what it's going to come to. Are you going to be able to forsake what you got in the end? Because he tell you in scripture, those that seek to save their life, you're gonna lose it, because you're gonna be pushed into a corner here. You're gonna be forced against your will. This is what the devil, the so-called white man, is gonna do. You're gonna be forced against your will, and you're gonna have a choice. Hmm? So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple. And we're going to find out who is really standing with the Lord in the end here. Because if you go against the Lord, you're not going to make it in this second return. All this violence, the chaos, the civil war, the world war, the pestilence, the diseases, you're not going to make it. And ultimately, you're going to lose everything in the end. Let me go here. See, the Lord, he's looking, are you willing to put your life on the line for him? Because this is what it's going to come to. Are you willing to put your life on the line for the Holy Mashiach? The Lord tell you too in scripture, his people, they honor him with their mouth, but to do what I say, they don't do it. See? They talk about they love the Lord and pray, but they don't do what he say. They don't do what he say. Let me go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 18:7. Jeremiah 18:7, and it reads, it says, at what instant I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to pluck up, see, to pluck up and to pull down and to destroy it. And this is what the Lord is doing to this place. He's just plucking it up. He's just destroying this place from within. The leadership is corrupted. The people are waxing worse. You know, the belief. This is how you're going to be saved, is through your belief. Do you believe? The Lord told you, those that don't believe, you're going to perish in your non-belief. See? So you got all gas is going up, inflation. It's not going to stop either. It's going to continue to get worse, because we're headed towards a famine and we're headed towards war. This is and diseases, pestilence. We see what's going on with all these diseases and pestilences that are spreading, because this is what the Lord said. Let me close out with this. Because those that turn their back on the Lord, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. You see how hard it's getting. It's not going to get easier, especially for you colored people. But this is what the Lord said. Let me close out with this. A terrible famine, terrible pestilence, terrible war. All of this is coming. See? Isaiah. Let me go to Isaiah 65. Isaiah 65:13. Because those that when it comes to that Revelation, the 13th chapter, this is what it's going to come to. And we know, it's just trouble coming. So we know a famine, because this is prophecy. Famine is coming, war is coming, pestilence are coming. You have all violence is coming. But this is what the Lord said. It says, Isaiah 65:13. Isaiah 65:13, and it reads, it says, therefore thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. It says, behold, my servants shall eat. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Yeah, in this time of famine, we see the supply chain, the global supply chain is being crushed. These global elites, these top tier, these elites they're closing off all your resources. And this war really is going to lead to famine. But in this time of famine and war and pestilence, the Lord said, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. It says, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. 14, I'll close out with this. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry of sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And the Lord is taking the mirth from this place. See? See? These people are panicking. They don't know what they ain't seen nothing yet. See? The Lord's he's gonna find out who's gonna stand for him, and who's faking and who's real. That's what it's gonna come down to in the end here. So those that are with the Lord, he gonna take care of you in this end. He gonna make a way out of all these traps, out of all these snares, out of all this injustice that's unfolding. The Lord, he's gonna make a way for his true servants in the end. Shalom.